Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Lilo N Stitches. I am your yarn host Jennifer, and today is going to be a pee out video, but it's pee out with a purpose because I ordered some yarn with the intention of making myself a holiday sweater, and that benefits all of us because you guys can also make a holiday sweater. So I ordered the yarn to start the design process, and so I'm going to show you what I purchased now also because Premier Yarns was doing their Black Friday sale. That was the perfect excuse to buy said yarn, which the yarn I'm using for the sweater is actually still on sale for 20% off as of the recording of this video, which is last night. So if you wanted to buy some of this yarn to go ahead and crochet along with me, I'm going to give you the numbers of what I ordered. I way over ordered because I'm designing, so I don't know how much yarn it's going to take, but I'll give you a basic idea of how many skeins you should probably buy. But also because Premier Yarns does free shipping at $75. My son's being really loud. You're going to be able to hear him in the background. I've got to a certain amount with what I bought, and then shipping was like $9, $10. And with the $9 and $10, it got me at $72. So I was like, well, I can pay for shipping, or I can put more yarn in the cart and get it over $75 and get free shipping. And then I get yarn instead of paying for just empty shipping. So that was why what is in the box is in the box.
And the holiday sweater was my idea.
And Mr. Cinnamon wants you to know that the holiday sweater was his idea. So he needed recognition. Alright, so the yarn I ordered to make a pretty, and this also was his idea, and yes, he does know his yarn. I ordered the Premier Basics Shimmer. Couple of reasons. Budget friendly. Okay. It's sparkly. And it comes in Christmas colors. So this is still, and it was part of the 20% off for Black Friday, which all the yarn was 20% off for Black Friday, but just so happens that it's still 20% off even though it's not Black Friday. So this costs $3.19 a ball currently. I ordered 10. The reason I ordered 10 is because I plan on making it oversized for myself. So even though I'm wearing a 3X currently, I want to make it a 4X. And I ordered 10 because I want to do something other than just double crochet stitches, which I've done in two previous videos, or two previous sweaters tutorials we've done. So this is the color Green Shimmer. It is green with silver glitter on it, which I know back here it just looks green and sparkly, but it has silver sparkle wrapped around it. And the reason I picked Premier Basics Shimmer as opposed to like the shimmer yarn at any other store is that this feels soft. If I rub really, really hard on it, I can kind of feel the shimmer, but like it's a good squishy yarn. Okay. And it's $3.19 a ball, which means I ordered 10 for $31.90. And you can't beat that for a sweater that's this beautiful that I haven't made yet, but I ordered 10. Now, if you are anything smaller than a 3X, I'm going to say to be safe, 1X to 3X, I would probably order 8 just to make sure, because I haven't designed it yet, so I don't know how many balls exactly it's going to take. But if you want to snatch some up while it's on sale, and if you have some extra, you can make a matching hat, or, I don't know, mittens, like a scarf to go with it. I don't know. We can always find ways to have uses for sparkly yarn, right? So this is, like I said, it's the Premier Basics Shimmer in the color Green Shimmer, real basic. And all the basics are on sale right now. All the basics. So Basics Chenille tie-dye, basics. The big balls of basics are only $6. If you don't want the shimmer, you could buy a big giant ball for $6. Buy 2. Make sure you have enough for $12. You can also make a sweater out of 2 big giant balls of the yarn of the basics, the big balls. Which I think is called the value. Well, the shimmer does look nice, but not everybody likes to be sparkly.
Well, holiday parties, it's like perfect.
Yeah, but also there's dudes that follow my tutorials.
Oh, that's true.
They might not want to be sparkly. So this is 216 yards. It is 97% acrylic, 3% polyester, metallic polyester. And the reason I ordered 10 is because that gets me over 2,000 yards. And 2,000 yards should absolutely make a size 4X sweater without a doubt. Hopefully it's enough, but I ordered 10 of those. Absolutely, absolutely. Order 10. 3, 6, 9, and the one I showed you is 10. And like I said, they have other colors. They have blue, they have red, they have a cream colored, I think, and then they have a red and white peppermint stripe one with sparkle. But again, you don't have to use this yarn. You can use whatever yarn you want, but it's on sale and it's pretty. Also, another sparkly option if you want to make your sweater. I bought this because it was pretty. I like the color. I wanted this color. I have some more of this anti-pilling everyday worsted gradient glitter. I have this in the red color, which I think is sangria, the kind of Christmas green color, which I think is called peacock or teal or something like that. And then I also have it in the goldish color, which I don't remember the name of, and it's really sparkly and pretty. If you give my camera a second, it will adjust down. It's got a beautiful sparkle to it. The difference between this yarn and that yarn is this is anti-pilling acrylic. This is a higher price tag. It's also 360 yards. I think this is either $8.99 or $9.99. This is anti-pilling acrylic, so the washing instructions are a lot more friendly. By the way, this is the color Thistle Tones. It's a very beautiful purple sparkle, and it's really, really soft. And once again, you can only feel the glitter if you really dig into the fabric. The washing instructions for this is machine wash, warm, tumble dry. Whereas this one is machine wash, warm, tumble dry. This one might pill up a little more. This is anti-pilling. Pills, I get asked this a lot. Pills are the little fuzzy balls that grow on yarn projects. This might pill faster than this. This has a little bit more wear and tear to it because it is the anti-pilling line. But you can't go wrong either way. Either one is going to make a beautiful sweater. The difference with this one, if you want to do this one instead, is your sweater, because I'm designing it top down, is going to have dark to light, dark to light, dark to light. It's going to repeat. But because I ordered the glitter, which again was 20% off, I also ordered, and I think I already have this colorway in storage, I ordered 2 of the non-glitter of the anti-pilling acrylic gradients because purple, and I really like this color. And I didn't realize I had this until I held it in my hand. I realized I ordered this in yellow in the summertime, but it's in storage. So now I have 2 of these blue, so I can make a bigger project. But how beautiful is that purple? This is the color purple tones and the color teal tones, which is not, well, maybe it's kind of teal, but it's also kind of like aqua right there.
It's teal.
Well, Mr. Cinnamon says it's teal, but he also thinks our bedroom was purple and it's really blue. So do with that what you will.
Whatever.
Aren't those pretty? And again, these are really, really ridiculously soft and silky and smooth. They will last. And Premier Yarns guarantees their anti-pilling line for up to 300 washes. It will stay new wash after wash. That's actually their logo. If you've ever seen their commercials. Like new, wash after wash. And then this part right here, these last 3 are where I was like, I'm close to 75. I'm gonna throw more yarn in to get myself to $75. So that is crazy. These are both the chunky fruits. I don't know what happened to this ball.
That reminds me of a popsicle.
It's the same yarn. That's the same yarn. It's a different colorway, but they're the same yarn. They're both the super bulky 6, 100% polyester, and they are both 262 yards. It's like the girl with lopsided chi-chis. That's like 2 cups bigger. And the only difference is this one, and I can feel it. This one's wrapped really tight by the machine, and this one was not. It's really loose and floppy, which is so funny. Like, what the heck happened to this? Did it cut? Like, what? Their tension must have been way off on the machine. Look at the difference in that. That's wild. So anyway, I ordered these because these are clearanced out. I think these are 40% off. Yeah, they're 40% off. So these were $6 a ball. They're normally $9.99. And again, I know it's chenille. I've ordered a lot of chenille. Do I need more chenille? But I thought these would be really cute amigurumi. So this is the color Dragon Fruit. I just thought that would make a really cute, I was thinking snake.
That would look cute. Strawberry shortcake.
That is strawberry shortcake-ish colors.
Yeah.
I was thinking of snake though. Like the Sarah the Snake pattern that's here on the channel, but it's cute. I think it's cute. I wanted to play with it. This is what it works up like. I just think that would be fun in an amigurumi. And then this one is the color Orange. And it just looks very blobby and orangey. But there is a speckly part in here. See, there's different shades. So there's that color orange, this color orange, the speckly orange. A tangerine, a tangelo, a grapefruit. I don't know. That's what that works up like. And again, I was thinking an amigurumi. I could probably make a whole bunch of amigurumis with this, but like the orange just, I don't know. I've never had this one. And I think because it's clearanced out for 40% off, and I could be wrong, this is not inside knowledge that I have. It's probably being discontinued. So if you like the fruits, I would get them while they're 40% off and while they still exist, because they've been on clearance too much lately. And so I really think that they're getting clearanced out and discontinued. And then last but certainly not least, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I was like $3 away from my $75 or something like that to get free shipping. And I was like, oh, the heck with it. I'm gonna throw a $15 scanning yarn in there. Because I really love the Malibrigo Rasta. Like a lot. And I've used this before. Mr. Cinnamon actually bought me some of this for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. And I knit a beautiful hat with it. And I knit a beautiful cowl. And I mixed it with a yarn that I was gifted from Debbie the Canadian Crocheter. And yes, that's how she pronounces it. Every time I say crocheter, that's not how you say that. That's how she says it. It's the Canadian Crocheter. Go check her out, by the way. She's fantastic. She only makes like one video a month and they're really short. But like I've been following Debbie for, I don't know, 5 years or so. It's been a long while. So this is the Rasta. It is a super bulky 6, I think. Yes, it's a super bulky 6. It's only 90 yards. It's not going to make a lot. And I didn't look up the price for this, but I think it was like $15 on sale. This is the color Arco Iris. And I really just wanted to make myself a beautiful hat out of this. I thought it would go really well with the purple that's left in my hair. Although I do have hair dye, so it's going to be a darker purple very soon when I find time to do it. But isn't this beautiful? So I'm just going to knit myself a hat. And this has a very, very beautiful hand-dyed, loosely hand-spun look to it. And it smells like vinegar, as all Malibrigo smells very strongly of vinegar, because that's how they get the yarn colors to set in the yarn. Isn't that pretty though, with the blues and the purples? So that is my POW video for this week. But I have a POW video coming out tomorrow too, because I have more yarn to show you. So with that, we're going to have 2 POWs in 1 week. And it's going to be fun and we're going to enjoy it. And that is what I bought this week. Like I said, the reason I placed this order entirely, because I wasn't even going to partake in the Black Friday sales. I was just going to let the Black Friday sales pass us by. And then I was like, me and Mr. Cinnamon were talking. And I honestly, I was affected by the one comment I mentioned, I think in Monday's video, where she said she doesn't do amigurumi. She was kind of snotty about it. And I thought about it and I was like, for my own benefit, for the channel's benefit, because I noticed that my name is being spread far and wide in crochet communities of people asking, where do I find plus size patterns? And let's face it, there are definitely more and more people coming on the market making size inclusive patterns. Most of the size inclusive patterns are made by people who are of smaller frames, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm so grateful that everyone is doing size inclusive patterns. But I think there's a little more camaraderie when you see a girl who looks like you, who's trying on clothes that fit and that are designed for you. I think that just makes the big girls feel a little bit better. I know it makes me feel better. When I see a big girl looking cute in something, I'm like, I could wear that. And I would look cute because she's about my size. And so we were talking and I was like, I think I do need to make a nice Christmas sweater for us, for me. Because who doesn't want to feel beautiful for Christmas, right? And I was going to do red because I look beautiful in red. I look really good in red. But I have a pair of Christmas leggings upstairs that are green plaid. And so we went with the green because, you know, Mr. Cinnamon for some reason likes the green. He says it brings out the green in my eyes.
Yeah, it does.
So we're going to do a green sweater. You can do whatever color sweater you want. You can do the red, you can do the peppermint stripe red and white. You can do the blue. Blue would be really pretty, especially if you have blue eyes. So, like I said, I ordered 10 for a size 4X. I don't know that I'll need all 10. And I would recommend at least 8 for like a 1 to 3X. And then go down from there. If you are a size small to large, I'm going to say 6 balls, but it could be 8. I'm not real good at judging because I don't make a lot of small sizes, so I usually guess with that. And yes, I could do a gauge swatch and I could do a whole bunch of math and let you guys know exactly the amount of yardage it's going to take you. I'm not that kind of designer. I'm like kind of more of, I wing it a lot. And sometimes I get on here and make a tutorial and film a tutorial and having never made the thing and I wing it the whole time. We have done that on the channel. I don't know how many times. Or I write down one thing and I do something totally different in the video. I do that a lot too. But I think the purpose of me teaching you so loosely to make stuff is I want, and I've said this so many times here on the channel before, I want you to get to a point where you don't need me anymore. I want you to get to a point where you look at something and I know not everybody's brain works this way, and that's okay. If you need a pattern, you need instructions, that's okay too. It's okay. But I want some of you to be able to go off and just design your own thing. I want you to say, I understand the basic construction now. I can design my own sweater and be confident enough in yourself to change up stitches or change up or add and decrease as you see fit, which is why I do tutorials the way that I do them, which is why I design the way that I do them. I also have raging ADHD and like my brain does not stay focused very long. So with that, I just wanted to come on and share with you that I am in fact planning, and I'm going to actually start it this week. I'm going to start the actual crocheting process of this sweater. I'm going to work some things out and figure out what stitches I want to use, because I want it to have some sort of pretty detail up here in the neckline. I don't want it to just be solid double crochets, so I think I'm going to figure some things out. But I also don't want it to be a yarn eater, so I'm not going to do like bobbles and all that stuff. I just want something delicate around the neck. And maybe the wrist, I don't know. We're just going to play it by ear and see. I will design and I will get back to you guys as soon as we have that planned out. And that gives you time to click my little link, order the yarn that you need for your sweater. Or if you choose this one, or if you choose another 4-weight entirely. Although this is a 4-weight, it's on the thin side, so it's going to be a little bit different. It's definitely thinner than the shimmer. Pick your favorite 4-weight off the Premier website or out of the store, like whatever you can do. Out of your stash, I don't care. Make a really ugly Christmas sweater of all different shades of red and green, I don't care. It's your sweater. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.